teams come out to a packed Deepdale this afternoon. A full capacity crowd, we've been told, just under 20,000. And it should be a fabulous atmosphere and a fabulous game between two informed sides. North End up to fourth with a recent run of results. Sunderland, who really have had a massive upturn in form since Roy Keane took over at the Stadium of Light. They've moved from second bottom of the Coca-Cola Championship to 14th. And there's a real good feeling now in the Sunderland club. Wherever they play, home and away, they take a massive following with them, and that is the case here at Deepdale this afternoon. A huge bank of Sunderland supporters away to our left-hand side here at Deepdale this afternoon. Preston North End will get the game underway. David Nugent gets the game underway with Chris Sedgwick, and North End against Sunderland is underway here at Deepdale. Heading forward, chested down by Daryl Murphy for Sunderland. North End have it deep inside their own half. Space early doors for Simon Whaley down this right-hand side. Jinked one way, then chips the ball into the penalty area. Chested down, trying to find Dichio. The ball ricocheting around the edge of the Sunderland penalty area. Comes out to McKenna, who switches the play out to Simon Whaley on this right-hand side. A little nod of a header inside and cleared away by Stanislav Varga. Carlo Nash in the Preston North End goals. Turn it into a nice autumn afternoon at Deepdale. A little header on by David Nugent. Dichio is back to goal. Finds David Nugent again. Tries to get the ball back, flicks it off a Sunderland player. Still North End with possession. McKenna midway inside the Sunderland half. His attempted ball is blocked, could be picked up, could be a chance for Sunderland to break forward, but Nugent does well. There's space now for Simon Whaley. Just can't get away from the tackle from Clive Clark, and Sunderland through Grant Ledbetter finally get the ball away, and good tackle by Danny Pugh to win it back in the middle of the park. There's space now for Pugh looking to take on Noseworthy. He goes left, he's driven a little bit too far left. He has support, finds it from Paul McKenna. McKenna infield to Chris Sedgwick, looking to a bit of space to try and get the shot on goal. Really out towards Alexander. Alexander with the cross into the penalty area. Chance for Danny Dichio! Goal for Preston North End. The cross from the right-hand side. And Danny Dichio, completely unmarked, no more than 6 yards out, has headed Preston North End into the lead. 17 minutes gone at Deepdale. Preston North End 1, Sunderland 0. Danny Dichio will be delighted to score that one. His first goal of the season. 29 minutes gone. Preston North End 1. Sunderland 0. Alexander with a free kick, whips the ball, and Dichio again gets a header, gets a touch, bouncing down. Nugent brings it down. He tries to turn away from Noseworthy. Just for a second it thought as if he was held. That's surely a penalty. Noseworthy brings down Simon Whaley, and that's a penalty to Preston North End. Not a shadow of a doubt about it. Naira Noseworthy with the challenge on Simon Whaley. Ball on the spot. Referee making sure everybody's back. Alexander sacks up his attempt now, steps up now. Right footed, strikes it, saved by the keeper, but it's gone over the line. That's the goal for North End. Alexander will be just delighted. The keeper got a touch. He couldn't hold it out. And North End extend their lead to 2-0. Graham Alexander from the penalty spot struck it to the right of the keeper. Roy Keane with a job to do already. Finding his side 2-0 behind. North End fourth in the table and 3 points this afternoon. Will play it through, and chance here with David Nugent. The ball's played through, he's gone round the keeper. Still David Nugent inside the penalty, looking to finish it. Oh, I think he's coming off an own goal at the end. The ball was played back across. It's 3-0 Preston North End. Nugent got the better of it, and it was a sliding tackle that came in. I think that will go as an own goal. Easy chance. Spring around Deepdale. It's 3-0. Nugent did the work. He went wide of the goalkeeper, put the ball in. And I think it was a touch from a Sunderland player that put the ball back into the net. Simon Whaley. Nugent on that right hand side, back towards Alexander, plays the ball back towards Nugent, bit of space for North End here as Chris Sedgwick gets the ball at his feet, right hand side of the penalty area, plays it out towards Simon Whaley, infield towards Nugent, Nugent tries a shot, on the other side of the crossbar, ricochets out and Sunderland survive, but that was an opportunity. David Nugent with the effort at the underside of the crossbar and came back out, and Sunderland are all over the place again at the start of this second half. David Nugent with the effort, which was so close. Keeper was beaten. North End were denied their fourth goal by the woodwork. Here comes Sunderland through Liam Lawrence down this right hand side. Lawrence with the ball inside the penalty area. Connolly turns, great save by Carlo Nash. That's the nearest that Sunderland have come. David Connolly turning inside the penalty area. Nash was forced to make the save. Still Preston lead 3-0. Dichio with the flick on, good control by Nugent, lays it off to Simon Whaley. Here comes North End again. Whaley tries an effort. Oh, what an effort from Simon Whaley along the ground. Didn't look to have power in it, but he had the right direction, wide of the keeper, and Simon Whaley has made it 4-0 to Preston North End. And chance of easy ring around Deepdale. 25 yards out, just struck it low. Didn't look to have real power on it, but he hit it exactly in the right direction. Lawrence with the corner for Sunderland. Ball swung in, header, goal for Sunderland. They've got a goal back. Stanislav Varga with the header. Deep into time on Deepdale. The game has got one last spark in it as we are into the final 60 seconds. Will it come from Sunderland? The ball's played in towards David Connolly inside the penalty area. Off the line by North End by Liam Chilvers. I think the last chance for Sunderland. 4-1, it's nothing more than consolation. If he looks at his watch, it's all over. North End have bagged the points. They've won by 4-1. Good applause from the North End fans for their team. Good 3 points as far as Preston North End are concerned. The unbeaten run moves to 9 games in the league. Good 3 points for Preston North End. But Dichio, it's finished. Thanks for listening. Preston North End 4, Sunderland 1.
Well, Paul, I'm guessing you're pretty delighted after that.
I don't think we could have asked for any more. You know, we knew it was going to be a tough game. We knew we had to dig deep and play as well as we could. And I think first half in particular set the tone. We worked hard, we closed people down, passed the ball quickly, and we took our chances as well. And that's what it's all about.
Patrick Agumang wasn't fit to take his place today. Danny Dichio came in and carried on exactly where Pat had left off.
Yep, he did. I'm delighted for Deech. He's been ill for the last couple of days as well, so I called him this morning and just said, look, you got no choice, you are playing because Patrick's ill. And we've been saying to him for weeks, his goal's going to come, it will come. And I was so chuffed for him today to go and get in the end. I think his eyes lit up when the ball came into the far post, a free header, but he still had to put it away, and I'm delighted he's off the mark now.
I feel in myself that I've been playing quite well this year, and I just needed that goal to give me that extra kind of bit of confidence that I needed. And now at last I can go home to my little one at home and not let him give me a bit of stick. So I'm happy. I'm dedicating that to my big boy Luca, because he's my biggest fan, and he's given me as much support as a lot of the Preston fans have. I've been getting nicer letters from the fans to keep going, keep trying my hardest, and I've done that. And today it wasn't the best of games for me, but I got my goal, so I'm very happy.
It was a nice way to do it, full house at Deepdale, and like you say, in front of the home fans.
Most definitely, yeah. If it was anywhere I was going to score, it was going to be here today. I wanted to score in front of the home fans because they've been so good to us. But I thought it was an all-round good team performance today, and I thought the first half display by many of our boys, including Nuge and Danny Pugh, was outstanding today. So fair credit to them as well.
We've said probably from the first day that I've been in the job here that if we get crosses into the box, we'll get people to score. If we get people shooting, you never know what might happen, and that's the thing that's come today. We've had shots, we've had crosses, and we've got our reward from that.
Simon Whaley's first goal at Deepdale as well. and probably the first time he's really got the ball at his feet in the area to win the penalty as well.
Yep, that's right. That's the other thing I've been saying to them over the last few weeks. And I don't like the fact that we haven't had penalties, because to me it tells me that we're not going and being positive enough. And today we've done that. Well, Simon Whaley's been brought down. Grez has tucked it away, albeit a little bit fortunate in the end. But that's what you get if you keep practicing things and you keep working at things. You'll get your rewards.
It was nice for Simon Whaley to finally score at Deepdale as well.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, because I keep on it, so I must be like a nagging old man to him, because he's got one of the most powerful shots that I've seen, and I've been playing in the game a long time, and he's got that confidence. So when he goes on that right foot to kind of start terroring in defences and goalkeepers, and we see it every day in training. I keep nagging him, and he keeps telling me to leave him alone. But even today, his little scuff shot went in, so it just proves it. I keep telling him he can bang 10-15 goals a year for us, so fair credit to him. He's got onto that today, and hopefully that will be the first of many at Deepdale for him.